And it's done by... Hey, hey, hey. There we go. Fireworks. Hey, hey, hey. All right, guys. I'm about to leave this room. Excuse the little mess, but just a little parting shot here. I have to head back to LA.
All right. Let's break this down. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. I should have been in my car by 6 a.m. and be driving back to LA. However, that didn't happen. Why? Because I went down to Petrosian Bar around 10 p.m. for a nightcap. I told myself, have a drink, have a few snacks, and come back to the room by 1 a.m. Well, that didn't happen. One thing led to another, and here I am. It's 7 a.m. in the morning, and I haven't gone to sleep yet. I don't want to hold up this particular room, so I'm going to go downstairs and ask the front desk for the worst room that they got that I could use just to sleep in. Standard checkout time is 11 a.m., but if you request for a later checkout, usually they'll extend it, by an hour or two. And since I'm in need for more than an hour or two, I'm going to just go ask them for the worst room that they got because I just need a room to crash in till about 6 p.m. before I hit the road. Plus, I'm curious what Bellagio's worst room looks like.
And I guess, folks,
It ain't a real Bellagio video without a footage of this. Fiori di Como, Flowers of Como by Dale Chihuly. Como is a city in Italy. Completed in 1998, it's 2,000 square feet of 2,000 individual pieces of hand-blown glass flowers. And it's the dark circles in each of the flowers that gives off its rhythmic visual flow. Don't you agree? It took 2 years to complete, and its current valuation is about $3 million, which, according to my calculation, each glass flower is about $1,500. Hey, that's Petrosian Bar. That's a spot I started out last night at 10 p.m. I was just supposed to chill out there for a little bit and then head up to the room by 1 a.m. But nope, I failed. But anyhow, let's go check out Bellagio's worst room.
check it out, guys. This is on the 9th floor
Of the North Wing
So I think this is just the most standard, basic
room. Technically, this room is called the Resort King.
There's no view, it's just the room. There is a view, but it's not the view that you might want or not. But just a regular standard room, and I'll show you just what it is. Basicness. Okay. You got a tub, even the basic ones. Okay. You got some soap. You got some. Is that a toto? We don't know what that is. All right. Hey guys, you're gonna miss these because they're doing a whole remodel, so all these are gone. All these might be gone by the time you get here at the Bellagio, because floor by floor, section by section, they are remodeling. Hey, who's that?
Here's a stock photo of the remodeled bathroom. The key difference here is, yeah, it's brighter, it looks more modern, but guess what? No more tubs. Now you get these oversized walk-in showers. No more tubs. I guess that's the new trend these days.
They are remodeling, and some of the quirks and features, such as, look.
This might be all gone after the remodeling is complete.
Spine. Okay. Full mirror here. Hey, what up, guy? Cool. All right. Basic room. Square footage is, I'm guessing maybe 500 or maybe 480, something like that. Square foot. All right. See, TV. You got what you need, space, TV, closet, ice bucket. And if you dare, it is stocked down here too in this level. You know what I mean? In case you need it. Some drawers. Okay. Do they do the special clothes? Yeah, you know what? They do the special clothes here too. The magnetic field. Awesome, I love that. All right. Oh, they have robes here too for basic room? Okay. I've never used, no, actually I used rope one time. No. The wind. Okay. Oh, let's see the view situation for you. Listen, 2-seat, for your lovebirds. I love this rotating chairs. Check it out. The ivory, I love it. Good old, give it a spin. All right, go back in there. Comment below, guys. Will you miss the Bellagio as we know it, or are you looking forward to their change?
Here's a stock photo of the newly remodeled rooms for Bellagio. They call these the Premier rooms right now. So for example, this would be the Premier King versus the regular Resort King rooms. As of now, end of summer 2021, there's a premium of about $25 for these remodeled rooms.
Look at this. Isn't this awesome? Look at that font. All right, come on, let's open. Ready? Quick. Yeah. You got the view of Penn and Teller. You got the view of Rio. This is, again, the 9th floor.
All right, let's talk about this, because many of you, or some of you, might be shocked and disappointed if you get a view like this at the Bellagio. All right, let's try to break this down even further and try to see the positives in a situation like this. First, let's establish that you can book Fountain View at a premium cost, which is about $25 a night. So right off the bat, if you didn't book a Fountain View, you're saving about $25 a night. So if you didn't book and pay extra for the Fountain View, chances are you might get the pool view, the mountain view, and just 1 out of 10 times you might end up with this roof view. So if my calculations is correct, 9 out of 10 times you will get a view that is decent. Okay, so let's say you ended up in this room and you see the view and you're like, I don't like this view and it'll bother me to remain in this room. Couple of options that might be helpful. One, you could call downstairs and say, hey, can you move me to another room? A place like Bellagio, they'll do their best to move you to another room. Second option, and only exercise this option if it really bothers you, and just do not try to take advantage, okay? But listen, you could always call downstairs and say, hey, can you guys waive my resort fees? Remember, resort fees could be almost $50 here at Bellagio. So, hey, if you're saving $50, you might be like, okay, I'll put up with the view. All right, let's jump over and check out a Resort King room with the fountain view. Okay, just keep in mind, let's say you booked a Bellagio stays for 2 nights and you didn't opt for the fountain view, which is $25 a night. And you didn't opt for the Premier room, which are the new remodel rooms, which is also $25 a night. And let's say you ended up in that room with the horrible roof view. If you calculate all this, you could potentially save $200 if you got your resort fees waived for putting up with the horrible view, which is $45, $50 a night. And with the $200 you save, you could go downstairs at one of the fountain restaurants and enjoy a nice meal and watch the fountain show up front. Bellagio fountain restaurants like Lago, Spago, and even Prime Steakhouse, you could get a decent meal for about $200. Nonetheless, let's compare the 9th floor rooftop view to the 28th floor fountain view here.
Feature is this. Fountain view, Bellagio. Maybe in 15 years or so. Okay. Picasso should be your first option. All right, enough yapping. It's good to see Caesar's Palace and Bellagio working together, huh? It's like North and South Korea working together, penthouses and stuff. But I'm beginning to think maybe a lower floor could be a more scenic route if you're checking out the fountain. I was gonna film this later, but it's happening now. I'm like, all right. So it said it's about 1,000 feet from one end to the other end, which is about 333 yards. That's like a short par 4. Ooh, I like this one. Oh yeah, this one's cool. I wonder what song they're playing down there. Ooh. Okay. We see you, Bellagio. 2nd of January. I met him at Circa, him and his group of friends. And we've been meaning to link up and whatnot, but just haven't yet. But tonight, apparently he's coming to
he's meeting some other buddies at Bellagio, and I happen to be here at Bellagio, so I don't know what song this place is. I think this is the most extravagant one. Yeah, that's definitely more than 40, 50 feet, or 30, 40 feet. That's like 70 feet. All right. Since I'm in this flow of showing you the fountain view situations, the previous fountain view was from the vantage point of the 28th floor, which is considered a high floor here at Bellagio. But I've wondered how the fountain view will look from the lower floors. So here I am on the 15th floor to show you the fountain situation here on the lower floor. Let's push the on button. Damn, look at that. Wow! This is also the Resort King room, but here on the 15th floor. Since we're at this, we're doing this comparative analysis. Should we get the fountain view or should we not? Let's go all in. Let's see how the fountain view also looks from the 15th floor, so you could weigh this in. Oh, look. Oh, let's catch this. So this is the thing. The main situation where I'm like, all right, I want the lower floor to see how it looks from the lower floor versus from up there, from above. And see, it looks more grand from here, because from up there, it just looks more minuscule. Well, not that small, but Side note, these older Bellagio furnitures, they're being reused and being moved over to Luxor as their new remodel rooms. Okay, it's been over 20 years for this fountain show, and it's still like, okay, let's watch it. Hey, ooh. Yeah, I mean, you put, ooh, whoa. Well, I see you. What show is this? It's very explosive, this one. Ooh. Whoa. This one is very aggressive. Just checking this out. It's a perfect kind of sunset situation. But what do you think? Comment below. Do you prefer the fountain show from rooms above or from lower rooms like this? I've got to tell you, I'm trying to convince myself otherwise, but I think the fountain view situation is better from this vantage point, which I always requested for high floors, thinking, I don't know, it's a better view from high floors. But in terms of fountain view, I don't know. This is why I came down here to the 15th floor. It's just more in your face, yet you get to see everything from side to side. I'll give it a shot. Ooh, what show is this? Huh. I'm glad I rode for this. I don't remember seeing that kind of light show. I hope I didn't miss anything here. But yeah, back to the story. I might just get some Tommies. Because my previous Las Vegas trip, I went to In-N-Out, and at that time I haven't had In-N-Out for about a year. And there's just a little bit more going on with the Tommy Burger. So when it hits the spot, Tommy's the one. However, just regular, everyday, not every day, just on average, I would eat In-N-Out more often. Okay. All right, this Tommy's Burger versus In-N-Out debate was a popular one back in the 1990s in Los Angeles. Not so much anymore, so let's move on here. All right, so back to the question here. Is the fountain view worth the extra price? Or should we save $100 up to $200 or more by not worrying about the fountain view? And keep in mind, a complimentary fountain view upgrade could be offered at check-in, especially during slower days, Sundays through Wednesdays. Obviously, if money is not an object, or you don't care what the view situation is, then none of this matters. Oh, whoa, what's going on up there? I wonder what her view situation is. If fountain view is not a must, then just don't book it. If you want it, you could always ask for it upon check-in. Maybe they'll hook you up, maybe they won't. Either way, you could save $100 to $200 or more by not booking the fountain view. With that saved money, you could add it to your gambling bankroll or go have a nice meal. This is Las Vegas, the city of probabilities and odds. And the odds are with you on this one. Chances are you will not end up with a room like this unless you ask for it. Cool. Thank you for watching.